Hello. Hello. Okay, hold on. I gotta fix myself. I can't see chat whenever I'm trying to talk and trying to bring the mic closer to me. Hold on, give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm trying to eat my meal and also do content. That's something new. Give me a minute. I'm not gonna finish the whole thing right away. Just letting you know. So sorry. Oh. I wanted this big. No, I didn't. It was this one I wanted. Yep. Yes. Haha. Okay. Give me a minute. I gotta fix myself. How's everyone? Oops, sorry. Did not want it to be that loud. How is everyone? Even though there's only one person. Sorry, I'm trying to spread the word that I am live. Alright. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to eat my food, but right now, let me put that back on so that way everyone is ready, and that way you could read my thing real quick. Let me eat for like 5 minutes. That's what I was thinking of doing. I was thinking of doing my character, but of course I have to find a reference photo, and I think I know what I want, but I didn't check. I might actually do that. Hold on. Give me a minute. Content, you probably see this. Hold on. Content, you don't need to see that. Dang. Why is this over here? Give me out. Okay, thank you. Don't mind what's happening. Nope. Character poses. That one's nice. Ooh, that's muscular. I haven't made a boy yet. That's feminine. That's cool. That's good. I don't know what to say. Should I do the chair one? should I do this chair one, or should I do a different one? That's what I'm working on. Actually, scratch that. This is nice. Is this nice? I'm really hoping. This is like the rough sketch. I don't really need the rough sketch. I just need. No. Give me that. Give me. Oh wait, hold on. No, I didn't do this right. Give me a minute. Okay, that's in my thing. That's there. Moving this over. Why? Why was this do this to me? I hate my thing. I hate this thing so much. Why? Okay, so it fails to open, and I'm upset. I'm really upset. So what I'm gonna do? What does this look like? Yeah, I could probably do that. Yeah, we could probably do that. Do I trust myself? No, I do not. No, I do not. I like the beginner and the alternative. Okay, so this is a good one, but for some reason I can't put it on the thing so that way I can figure out what I'm working with. But I'm gonna try doing it for scratch. Just have the idea in my head and just do it for scratch. That hurts my brain a lot. But if I had a boy, if I had a man, not yet. I still gotta traditionally draw him and then all this stuff. I kind of wish I knew how to do a lot of things. Step 1 of finding art. Find reference. This is cute. I wish I could do that. This is cute. This is actually cute. God, wait. God. To be fair, a lot of artisans do a lot of things. Like that. Like that one. Or that one. That one's nice. Do I want to do a boy right now? No. This is also nice. But I don't paint. I wish I do. I wish I knew how to do it. I don't. It's sad. Very sad that I don't know how to paint. That's also nice. The privilege of having art. You see a lot of art, you want to do it. Sadly, you're not the skill point to do it, but you can always learn how to do it. Let me bite into my food. Let me bite into my food. And in case you're wondering what I'm eating, even though I don't really want it, because of a certain CEO of this company. I almost died. A rice almost went down the wrong tube. Oh my god. I almost died. Anyways. Buddy. Ooh. It is nice. However, with my thing not accepting anything, for some reason, I don't want to do it. Not yet. Let me not die first. Let me not die for a second. Anyways, what am I saying? Oh yeah. Because of a CEO that decided to do something very funny, even though he is a Mexican branch fast food, it's Chipotle. And the reason why I don't want to do Chipotle is because the CEO donated $10,000 to the guy, the ICE agent that killed the lady. And yeah, we're not in a good terms with that person, to be fair. But my sister wanted it, and they're like, frick it, I'll have Chipotle. It's still good, regardless. Even though that situation. I almost died. I also have Smithfield's tea. I'm weird. Huh. That hurt really much. It really hurt. Whole. Alright. So, okay, hold on. Where's the head supposed to be? I'm gonna look at this photo again. Hold on. Because I downloaded it. So I can see it. Can I not see it? Okay, there you are. Huh. It's like a selfie portrait. That's what I'm looking at. I might actually not do that one. Hold on. I'm gonna see. Ooh, scythe. I know how to make a scythe. Reasons? I don't even know why I... Okay, this is funny. This is very funny. This is a funny photo. Nothing wrong with good food. Do vote with your... Yeah, true. True. It's nothing good. Food is food. Food is good. At the same time, we don't like the CEO right now. Not a lot of people do. Me personally, yeah, I don't like it. But at the same time, food is food. Even though I'm trying to lose weight. It's funny. Funny thing. Also, you want to know why this one particularly is super funny with me. The one with the angel wings. I want you to give the hint because, remember when I said my character has wings? Behind, underneath the ears that are stained glass ears, wings. Let me not die. Is that too loud? I'm sorry. I'm dying in the inside from rice. What, my character? Sorry. Hold on. I moved away. I'm not trying to be sick, but I nearly died. Oh. Okay. Give me a minute. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna shut up and eat. So, what I have is rice, beans, steak, queso, pico, sour cream, lettuce. That's what I have. Man, I nearly died from rice. Ow. Sorry. I covered my mouth. I swear. I swear I am. It's just for some reason. Give me a minute. I'm about to cough. I'm gonna drive myself away. Yes, 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 yes. Does that help? I'm really hoping. But yes, that's the meal I got. Okay, so to answer your question about don't tell me it's 80% wings. Yeah, you're correct. Yeah, Scott, I want you to hear me out. Hear me out. This one that you see right here, it is the second form of my character. She has 12. She has 12 forms. I want you to remember that. Yeah. Yeah. So, do you know anything about analog horrors or analog logs in general? Specifically the monsters that most people make and then make them really tall and really creepy. That is one of her forms. One of them. Just saying that right now. That is one of the forms. If I find, someone made the, it's for that brand. Oh no, no, no. I wish I can use this app. Okay, so I have found different type of brushes, but only for that brand. This brand. And let me tell you, if you have this one, you might actually have this one. You can go on Pinterest, and these are barcodes that you can simply just scan and just ready to go. Of course, you gotta shout out to the original creator that made this. Oh my god. Because they made a bunch. Oh my god. Oh, heaven. Heaven. So, yeah, that. You have seen this one before. It's the eyes. That's what I was thinking. You remember that anime? Does anyone remember that anime? I don't even know. Yeah, found it. This is my inspiration of the wings behind the ears. or that one. That's the inspiration of the wings thing. That is also the first form. That's part 1 of first form. And of course, this halo right here is kind of the thing. This is also an idea I was thinking. I don't know, I'm just weird. But also maybe this. No. But also this. Yeah. Even though I am an atheist to Christianity, I believe in Greek mythology, but I will not stop myself from getting the more celestial, ethereal being that is space. Space, time, this is the idea of cool things, even though that was AI. The wings thing, wait, hold on, where's the one I liked? Where's the one I had originally? You see what I mean? Even though it's AI. Space girl. Scars. She does, actually, scratch that. Sad Iris, multiple stars, this, a lot of us. A lot of us. I'm actually surprised I'm finding a ton of this and very little time. I'm actually. Hi! Hi, Nathan! Hello, Nathan. Oh, are you sick? Are you okay, Nathan? Are you not feeling well, Nathan? Also, F you for calling out without me knowing. Okay, I'm actually gonna do it because I'm. Yeah, oh my god, Nathan. You okay? I'm actually surprised you're okay. Are you still sick? If so, stay home. I think you got flu. Or norovirus. Stay home. I don't want that. You should get that checked. You should go to your clinic to see and ask like, hey, could I get a test of gastrointestines to see what you have? It might be the flu or it might be quote unquote norovirus because that infects by touch. And I watched a YouTuber that does cosplay, and she went to a steampunk cosplay in 2025, and she got norovirus from it because a lot of people got panicked because the casino was kicking them out that day. So just explain to them that you're sick and you have been being sick and you don't want to risk it, and if they have a problem, call corporate. Simple. Or simply tell them, or yeah, simply tell corporate or anyone that's higher up that you might be sick for the next few days. Do not schedule you, and if they don't listen to you, my advice, just go to another job. Yeah, I didn't know either. I did talk to Marvin. Okay, that's good. That's very, really good. I'm glad you're feeling. Are you feeling better? At least that's what I really wanted to know. Damn. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. You know, it's kind of sad because I was also in your route. I was also sick one time when I was still in school, and I literally slept in the bathroom with a blanket on. I was dead sick. I feel you, buddy. I feel you, buddy. I'm so sorry for you, bud. But do you feel any better, or do you still feel like really, really sick? Because it might be just the flu or something, food poisoning. What did you have to eat before you got sick? What did you have to eat when you got sick? Before you got sick. Sorry. Oh, buddy. buddy. Yeah. That's damn. And they're a new place. That's fucked. That's really fucked. Jeez. Maybe something that they made wasn't right, and you got sick from it, buddy. Dang. Damn. Damn. Okay. That's not cool at all. I did this wrong. It's all... Yeah. Yeah, I can agree on that. Where did you send me? Why? Why? Why, Josh? Just why? You're talking about Nathan here, and then you just go ahead and just... Sorry, Nathan. Josh has been sending me Pinterest pins that he has been saving. Josh, why are you like this? Yeah, you are, Josh. No, I'm not even gonna. Am I even doing this right? I don't think I'm doing this right. I don't. Huh, am I even doing this right? I'm doing that wrong. Maybe not. Maybe not that. Nope, I'm not even doing it. Okay, maybe not. Am I even doing? What was the thing again? Hmm?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm
Why
alive.
are you coughing?
Oh, rice.
Rice.
I also am live with Josh and Nathan. Okay. Hello, that was my mother. Was that it? No, it's not. Huh. What was it? Do I just have to? Okay. Maybe just wrap around the whole thing. And then. Oh, okay. No, I did that wrong. Nope. Yes. I have survived it. I don't think I'm doing this right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just restart it. What I am gonna do is just gonna make it smaller because I'm not doing a whole thing. No. Pick the color I want. No, no. I don't know if you can see that. Sorry, I had to be quiet for like a minute. Reasons I'm trying to figure out post this. You see the idea? You see it? Or am I tripping? You see it or I'm tripping? Am I tripping? Because I don't think I see it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna start doing the one thing I'm gonna be doing. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do wings. Okay, give me a minute. Got it. Should've like. We're gonna do the wings first, so I can figure out where I'm going. Also, do let me know if you want to learn how to draw. Just say it in chat, and I'll stop what I'm doing and just teach you. Because I'm trying to figure out how to do wing anatomy now. Yay! Oh my god. Someone stop me. Alright, these ones are a bit larger. Yeah. I'm just making them like this for now, only because I want to figure out where the wings are going to be forming. specifically. Temporarily, because then I can do every single individually wing because I'm not disabled. that. I'm gonna do these real quick because they are also wings. How's that looking so far? Because I'm literally losing my mind. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna make you small, and you're going to. Are you glad that I put music on so that way it's not dead quiet? And then that will be there. That's good. I'm glad. I did put the creator's name and the link of the video so that way I don't get copyrighted. Even though I don't want that. We never want that at all. Okay, so how's this gonna work? That looks actually not that bad. We're gonna keep going. Yay! So these are gonna be grouped up, actually. Yeah, they're gonna be grouped up like hard. Okay, that is one side. I'm gonna do you. I'm gonna go over it. Actually, no, yellow. Like the one character I like making all the time. I'm surprised you even asking that, even though I have how many times made this character? Way too many times. I put a lot of work into this one, and therefore, this is the favorite. Reasons I'm not telling. But if you have to guess, Yes. Boop, boop. That. Okay, this is gonna take me forever to do. Hey, at least I'm staying for like, I don't know how long. I'm gonna stay until I feel like it. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Moving up a little. Heel. Do it again. This time smaller. Did I just realize I gotta do the entire way? I'm gonna be here forever. I'm gonna be here forever. I kind of wish I just did top to bottom and not bottom to top, but here I am complaining. How do we... You see... I regret to inform that I lied again. I'm gonna take this out. Like 2 hours, but if I need to change it, that's fine. Actually, I might just loop it. Hold on. Can I loop this on? Nope. Oh well. Okay, so what did you want to learn how to draw? Mind you, I want to make sure that I know what I'm gonna teach you how to draw with. I'm giving myself a minute because I just finished the food. Yay, give me it. I didn't. Nope, I did that wrong. I'm doing that wrong. I'm doing that wrong. The rest of this is gonna be the rest of this wing. Because this whole thing is gonna be the base layer. Not really. I'm just putting it in. Because then I already used that one. I haven't used orange. Up there is where I'm gonna put it in. Forever to do the design. Yeah, I'm starting not to care about this. You just know I'm getting tired. Where in hell did you okay, so hold on. Okay, so I'm going by the base of this. How color coordination of the wing is, and most importantly, how a wing works. But most of it is just figuring out what color each wing gotta do. But since I'm being lazy and not coordinating it well, I am. I'm still am. I'm just figuring out which part of the wing, because I still want to make this kind of accurate than an actual wing, even though this whole thing is going to be stained glass. Even though everything's going to be stained glass. So none of this is 100% accurate. I'm hoping. Okay. Be careful, Nathan. Good night, Nathan. I'm hoping you feel better. I'm really hoping you feel better. And if you're still sick tomorrow, do not come in. I don't think he works tomorrow. You have not died. Don't even. Don't say that. Buddy, you haven't died yet. Don't try that. Actually, no, I'm feeling moving. I expect this. Hey, can I count on that? Can I be in that profit? Please, what? I need money. Since this part is the ending point, I'm going to immediately fill this in because all of this is basically the same color. And oh, we will. Don't worry. Okay. Bye bye, Nathan. Okay. Josh, you want to learn this, right? Okay. So, Josh, you got a pencil and pen on you? Because you're going to learn this. Let me know you have it. No. Okay. So, what you want to do? Just make a random. I'm gonna make this bigger for you to do. Make a big rectangle. Make sure it's like not accurate at all. Once you get that, you find pinpoint. This is the back. So this is where it lines with the back. Then you trace to here. And then wherever you want the higher part of it is, you figure that out. So what if I just want it straight? Well, we just straighten it. What if I want it like a little bit of a oop. That is the skeleton of a wing. Then when you want to now you don't have to do it like I do, but you're going to, oh, I did the wrong. Ink point right here. Point. And you get chicken wing. This is your chicken wing. And then you just add where your lines are. Specifically, this is your chicken wing. And then later on, if you want to add some feathers, you just simply go down and make little feathers, making sure that they're correctly accurate, because if they're not, oh well, that's fine, because sometimes wings are difficult, even the right mind side. And largest point gets the big point. And then you just keep adding and adding and adding and adding, and then you keep adding. Add. You see what I mean? That is a full wing. Staying with me? Now, don't put too much pressure on your pencil or on the paper, because if you put too much pressure, you have a thicker thing, and of course it will be harder to erase your mistake. But if you want to keep this as notes, you can put this on the corner side of the paper. I'm gonna erase this. If you need it back, I can. Nope, I did it wrong. And that's not the right one either. So let's say I want to move the pendant a little bit more to a higher up. Put that there, put that there, you put that there, you put that there, you put that there. Anywhere you put it will still be part of the wing. Of course, you can also go up higher. Get a little transaction, or simply, which I already ran out of room, which is fine, because I made it a little plain. So, you got this point, or do you need me to stop? I'll give you a minute. I'm gonna make sure this thing doesn't bug. Okay, so another question: how do you create illusion or flow resemble with others? Okay. So I'm gonna erase this. Give me a minute. Okay. So we're going to erase this. We're gonna put it in the biggest slot I have. So imagine. Give me a minute. Head. Nope. Body. want to make full body. Even know that. Your feet are the worst right now. That. We don't need a perfect body. But let's just say, this is you. And this. You find the pinpoint. It's like right by the shoulders. Because that's where, well, okay, no, it's going to be lower. Right there. So you find where the anchor point, make it a little bigger. That doesn't look great, but we're going to keep it there. What you do is simply, they're like noodles. You have them there. You make a little wavies, and then you start lining where your wings are going to be. Example, the largest wing, or like the tallest wing, is going to be this tall. And of course, you can also add another feather if you wanted to make it a more fuller, because this is the second layer. And then you just have it like that. And then you make it a little bit bigger. And your second one. And then your third one. Most importantly, fourth one. A little bit more further away. And then you come down here. And you find where this point at this point, and you start building it up. And then you added those, and then you added where your lines are going to be, and you don't have to do the whole wing. You do have to add this crease and a few feathers like this. And you keep adding that. And you don't have to fool the whole thing. You don't have to do that. But you do have to add where the line sits. So this is where now, of course, this is a little bit more bigger, so you just add a little bit more. And with this part, you start going this way, away from that. And then you start adding wings by building this up and then starting to add this part. Then you go back to this side and you start adding wings. And of course you gotta remember to kind of fill the whole thing, making sure that all of it's still flowy. And if you want to add the extra detail, that wrong. Add when little feathers. And for the other side, you just simply just put this in a chokehold, and you just put all of this in a nice little. You can go messy with this one because no one will see that side. See? Does that help? Or do you want it to be more direction? Because I can do that. That is where mostly the feather is going to be. But if you wanted to have it a little bit more different, let me move down. Pinpoint, 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 line, line, line. Crease, 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 crease. This side will be the only thing changing. And of course, before you ever remembered, the back side of a wing is just simply what? It is simply this. Because the back side is just simply what the wings on the back look like, because if there's two sides of different layers of feathers, it will make it awkward. Because the large wings are the ones on the back, and the ones that are the shorter on the front. That's why when you see like a bird's wings, you see the big side before you see the little side. Any questions with the wings, or should I move on to a different subject? And if you're wondering what it looks like when it's kind of behind someone's back, imagine that's someone's back, and it's just simply point, point, point. Okay. For eyes and hands, faces. Okay. Let me erase all of this. You wrote down you drew everything that I currently taught you currently. Oh shit, that's not the right side. Okay. So some people like to do something called a graphic. I think this is the graphic. No, that's not the graphic. That's not the graphic. That's also not graphic. Yay! Which one was it? Okay, that's not it. That's also not graphic. Which one was it? Okay, so sorry, I just cracked my neck like a crazy glucan. Is that? I just want to. No. Okay. Cool. That's not it. Well, I can't find the graphic one that makes it divide, which sucks, but it's fine. It's fine. So, you guys, let me make a circle like that. This is your face, starter of the face, or if you want to do it this way. Because some people do it the square way, some people do it the circle way. And then you box where your eye, your ears are going to be. These are where your ears are going to be if you do box way. Now obviously this is not going to help you. So let's go back to circle. That works. Maybe. And then we just simply make a line. Well, how do we make it as a face? You first gotta figure out where your face wanna be. So the face, or like the sides, are always away from this wall. So when you're drawing, let me put it in a green color without side erasure. You always have to start with it away from it and curve it. Like so. And then when you're bringing it down, it always stays. Hold on, let me put it in purple so that way it'll be easier to understand. That it's gonna be triangles, or depending on the face you want. Females are always triangle, or mostly a side triangle. So when you're making this, I don't think that's the right color, but it's fine. You always kind of make sure that they're a little bit of an even side. Then you can put your ears right on this crease. And then you can work on your lines. So what mostly people do, let me turn off this so that way, oh, I did it on the wrong side. Oh, I did it on the wrong thing. Okay, we're not turning that off. And then you work on the face, and then makes it easier. Then I just realized that I messed this up. Yes. So, working with a face, even though you're hand drawing it, or base, you go ear to ear, ear to ear, and then you make a line right here. This is where your nose is going to be, and everything. This line is this where your eye is going to be, and of course this is where your mouth is going to be, and all that type of stuff. So, let me zoom in and put a very See how I did that? That's one side of the eye. This is where your nose is going to be. That's lip, and then all types of chin, blah blah. And you figure out where your face is going to be, and you see how I did it? Wow, that is symmetrical. How did the hell did I do that? No, almost. Just imagine this face is symmetrical, even though most of the time faces are not symmetrical at all. So, just let you know, but eyes normally are. Some people do it as differently. Simple. They made the head. Or simple. They made the head and they make the jaw. Oh no. They make the head. Make sure it's in line. And then some people, let me fix this, make sure this still the same. Look out. Okay. You're asking me how I did it. Don't even I know how to do it. Some people go with the skull anatomy. Skull. And then work their way up. The skull, then muscles. I spelled muscle wrong. Muscle, spelled it wrong again. And then the skin. Because normally you have all the muscles and all that type of stuff. And then and then you figure out where your eye is going to be. I just do it the anime way. Which is simply, most people just do the eye first and then work their way up and then figure out where I want the eyes, and then I go forth and go forth and go forth and go forth, which Not that's not a really not good. That's actually not a really. How did I do that in one go? I'm such a good artist. If only I knew how to do that properly. Hold on, let me just. That works. So you got this far. You don't have to do the scroll. You don't have to. You don't have to do that unless you want to. But I don't think you want to learn that yet. That one is complicated. So did you get this far? If so, I'll let you just decompose for like a minute. I'll let you draw when you need. You don't have to do the skull. You don't have to. You don't have to do this face either. You don't have to. If you just want to keep the anatomy of this, you can. Or if you want me to do all sides of the face, let me know. I'm just gonna do that for like a minute. I'm good. Okay. Okay. Erasing. Boop. Boop. So the next thing you wanted to know is hands. Am I correct? Hands are really easy to do. It depends on what part you want to do. So, first of all, start a square. Just a simple square. And what you do with that square, you bring these two inwards. That way, more of a narrow one. This is your joint for your arm. This is what connects you to the arm. Of course, you gotta add like the little section right here and then stuff. We don't need to worry about that. This part, you just angle that just ever so slightly. How slightly? Yeah, like a little wave. Like this. So when you got that, you bring this just a little bit, and then you bring those together, and then you also wave this one too. So that way it's now like a rounded area. But wait, don't forget. You gotta add the joint to your knuckle. So you start right here, and then you end right here. And you go like a little bit off center. So these are your 3 points, and your line goes up. So once you got that part, it is now the hands. So we're gonna bring that down here. And of course, I'm gonna cite this so you can see what I mean by it matters where you're going. So, rounded area, rounded circle, here, like that, boing, 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 and nose up perfectly. And then I'm gonna start with a nice green color. An inch. Little inch. Well, actually, scratch that. Just bring this just a little bit down. And then you just bring this. Slightly like that. Then you bring the blue. Inch. About right there. Inch. And that, and point it. Then you bring in a little color, because this is your 3 layers. And then what you do with this one is simple. You're gonna bring it to a beautiful red. Reddish red. Right where your joint is. You start lining up all of it. Hold on, I did this wrong. Excuse me when I say I did things wrong. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna fix something. Normally, it's gotta be flat. So mine not. Just make it like flat as like your hand. So you can always look at your hand's reference and see that it's kind of curved up a little bit. So that's what I was trying to aim. So I'm gonna use this teal. That up. To the tippy top. Like that. And this and down. Lastly, pinky. And that's how you do a little hand. You want me to stay here for a moment so that way you can do it? I'll give you a minute so that way you can draw it. If you want me to move it back to the correct angle so you can see the process, let me know. Let me know when you're ready for me to continue. Right, okay. Give me 1 minute. Okay. I'm gonna erase all of this. We're gonna teach you how to do different hand sides. So remember how I did that? I want you to remember that. And I think it's having problems again. Like I already had problems already. Think of it as a little no, don't do that one. This is where your hand is. Boop, boop, boop. Side. Some people likes to do like me. Likes to already fill in the hand to figure out where I want the hand specifically. And of course you gotta make the little middle finger a little bit more higher. Depending on the person you want it to be. And of course you do it with the thumb too. So that's one thing is people loves the fill in and then immediately have it. And let's try a different way. This is the foot of your hand. 1, 2, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Once you're drawing the whole thing, you make sure that these are divided, and then you start working your way through each joint. And remember, this point is where all your knuckles are. Of course, you gotta draw every single knuckle. Have this part little leverage. Now, of course, since there's nails, you gotta draw the nail. It's mandatory. Well, actually. And then you keep going and going and going and going and going and going and going until you reach all the way down to the bottom. And then you just If I I might actually know that person, but since I'm only in here to just teach for like a little bit, and then I have to go back to whatever this shenanigan was, that's all I need to do. But hello, new person. If I figure out who that person is, I will draw them. But since I probably don't yet, I will figure that out when I can. Alright. That's the inside of the hand. Just FYI. Also, did he leave? I'm surprised. I'm just gonna look that person up real quick. Not the person that was talking, I mean the character that apparently he said? Ah! That's who that was talking about. Ah, that makes sense that I don't know that. I might try. Hold on. Let me try that. Did I do the person right? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, good night. Night, you. I'm really hoping I did that correctly. I'm really hoping I did the character correctly. I don't know. Oh well. Whoever person that is, you ever come back, I did make your character. Or character that you wanted. But oh, it finally shows up? How does that even work? I don't even know. I don't wanna know. I don't wanna actually scratch it. Do I? I do wanna know. Does it not show it? I don't know. Just my morals. I figured it out. Great. Just great. Great. Anyways, I am going just great. Great. Anyways, I am going to sleep. Whoever was to sleep. Whoever was